Alright guys, welcome to today's video. I know I quit playing Save the World, but there was a question yesterday in my comments from Scc Bryan, and he asked me how to install a Evac the shelter, and I thought I would make a quick video about it. So there's two ways to install a Evac the shelter. One is the old method where you just place floor launchers around your shelter, put some ramps up on top of the floor launchers, and then have like the us being bounced back for like 6 minutes until the mission runs out. The other one is where you basically build a jail. You block off certain areas where you don't want the us AI to move the husk towards, and then you have the us being bounced by floor launchers into a jail with wall lights and sound walls basically. And for both of the builds you need a certain hero loadout which has a certain base. I'm gonna show you that one. So what is critical for the hero loadout is you have power base Nox as a commander, mega base so you can reach all the tiles from your build if you play solo, and lofty architecture to increase the health of your builds. What is additional and what I choose to play is, for example, undercover buzz. She reduces the gadget cooldowns. It can be useful for banner, for the low fueled and the supply drop if you play Ventures, for example. And what I also use is Redline Ramirez to increase sniper damage. As you guys maybe know, my main weapon is the Xenon bow. It's the strongest weapon in the game, in my opinion. To make it even stronger, you can use Snowhat Farah with this perk Cupid's Arrow. And what it basically does is a support perk. It hits enemies and it has a 20% chance to proc and hit more enemies, which is pretty great. Yeah, and that's basically my hero loadout I use. So what is also important for those stall builds on Evac the Shelter missions are, I think, 3 trap schematics. The first one is 3 times impact rules, and it is not necessarily needed, but you should have your perks god rolled and as much durability as possible. I have my survivor squads focused on trap durability, so my durability is about 292% or something. And yeah, it really helps, so you don't have to like place new traps. And you could basically, after you started the mission, AFK it. The next trap that is important is the sound wall. I don't use impact on it. It's not needed from my experience, because you already have pretty good impact on it. Also, the trap is not there to push back husks. It's more there to CC them basically. When they get affected, they dance. They won't attack. CC them basically. When they get affected, they dance. They won't attack your structures, and that's basically how you use this trap. And that's why I think impact is not needed on there. Effect duration is pretty useful on this trap, as they basically dance a bit longer. I don't know how much effect it has, but it does end up doing a little bit. And the next trap is gonna be the wall light. So in this case, if you have either the wall launcher, the sound wall on double reload speed, you kind of want to move back to a let me see, where is it? A 1 reload speed wall light, so the traps don't get activated on the same time. So they like, when one gets activated, the other is not active, and then when the other effect runs out, the other can attack basically. And I think that's better than having both hit the us at the same time. Yeah. So, but you don't need to have it. Like I just have a lot of reperk and stuff. That's why I'm able to do that. So if you're able to use one reload speed wall lights or a alternative of one reload speed sound wall, yeah, that's basically all the schematics you'll need. I think that's it. All right, today there is a evac to shelter 160 mission that grants apparently five times pure drop of range, which is quite a good reward. And if you know how to stall it, you'll have low efforts for big amounts of rewards. And that's how you use the method. And we're gonna load into the mission, and I'm gonna show you how to build a stall for the evac the shelter mission. Alright, so we have successfully loaded into the mission. As you can see there's the shelter. We're running towards it. The crowds are coming already. Shouldn't be an issue if we play it on solo as long as you reach the shelter. You'll see the count. It's 30 mobs you have to kill. You can let them run into the shelter. The shield should hold it, as you can see there. Yep. Yeah, even full health. And please, 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 guys. What is very important if you're doing a stall build, especially on the evac the shelter mission, go check your mission modifiers. It can change a lot. Like, for example, we have Ice Storm now, and we know that Ice Storm is bad for brick. Storm is bad for brick. Also, we can see that exploding death bombs is there. So if you kill husks near the builds, that will damage the builds. And these bombs do critical damage, or a big amount of damage to your builds and to your commander. And it can turn your mission like from doing pretty well into really bad and everything goes wrong. So make sure to check out your mission modifiers. That's very, very important, in my opinion. Uh, Looking at it, it's pretty fine. Healing death bears shouldn't be a problem if you don't kill any husks. So as we saw now, we should build with metal. So you're gonna place the basic walls around the shelter. Nothing too crazy. Maybe clear up the space here to give the AI some what do you call it? No issues. And make sure to clear the mobs. At the moment, you may notice my Xenon bow is kind of weird, or your own Xenon bow is kind of weird. There's currently a bug where the game doesn't notice perks of weapons. To basically fix it, I heard that when you drop the weapon, and pick it up again, it should work fine. Let me test it out really quick. Yeah, it seems to work. Yeah, now it works fine. So, getting back to the builds, we'll place walls around the shelter and floors. This wasn't supposed to be there. Perfect. Yeah, you don't really need much more here, as there's no way for the husk to get there, basically. Or didn't I kill him? So remove this rock really quick. And what we're first going to do is place a bunch of law launchers. I don't have 130s at the moment, as I gave away most of my stuff. So I'm gonna place these here and this one there. Now upgrade the walls to tier 2. I think more is not needed. And you're gonna place ramps above it. Gonna do it with cones. Looks better. So yeah, this should be it. So this is like the base form of our stall build. Make sure to upgrade the floors to tier 3. Husks like to attack them sometimes. It's kind of weird with the AI. The ramps have to be tier 3 as that's the place where they're gonna attack all the time. Oh my god, 250 husks. Upgrade all the stuff. It's already tier 2. I'm gonna max it out very quick. The roof of the shelter. I mean, I think you will do that anyways, but I should mention it instead of forgetting it. So we should have everything on tier 3 now. These are not necessary. I placed them on accident. It's not really needed as the ramps at the bottom should hold all back. Okay. Yeah, this should be fine. Gonna place a cone like this. Yeah, so alright, this is basically all we need. We didn't cover the other sides, as it's not necessary. There's no way the husk can path up here unless they break like two tiles here. And same for here. They're not able to path here. Sometimes here, they're not able to path here. Sometimes the husk AI is weird and they will attack this side. If you notice that, you can basically just place a sound wall. I'm gonna do that here. And yeah, this should basically hold off. I think I didn't forget anything. I'm gonna let the mission run out now, and then we'll see. Oh yeah, something I forgot to mention is propaners. As long as they don't see you, they won't throw their stuff. So if you are throughout the mission, what I have to recommend you, or will recommend you, is that you stay up here and you box yourself in. So the propaners, mostly the propaners, don't notice you're nearby and don't throw their stuff. If they happen to notice you, they will start throwing and everything will blow up. So make sure to hide yourself in such a box. Alright guys, as you can see, we didn't have any issues whatsoever to do the mission as we build a stall build, and after that we didn't have to do much except from claiming materials from our base and maybe looting the supply drop we got in our gadgets. And that's the first method how you do stall builds for Evac the shelter missions. You can do this on any power level basically, as we just did it on power level 160. What is crucial is that you check your mission modifiers and always apply your builds to your mission modifiers. If it's a nature storm with metal corrosion, you obviously do not use the metal to build, because that one will break in like 10 seconds and then you got crazy issues to save the mission, you know. And yeah, that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it. If you did, maybe you can leave a like or a comment what I could do for other videos. I don't know when they should come because now I'm not into playing Fortnite anymore that much. I rather play Genshin Impact. And yeah, if I have time, I will quickly record them and cut them and then upload them. Also, maybe you could write how you found the audio quality. I've been recording my voice audio with my laptop next to me and the gameplay with my console. Maybe if there's like any improvements I could do, you can comment them too. And yeah, see you in the next video. Use my creator code. It would really help me out. Yeah, that's it. Bye bye.